Hello everyone, welcome to another LEGO Movie 2 set review, or a short review, I should say. This is 70847. Good morning, Sparkle Babies, one of the smaller sets of the line, but one of the best, like I keep saying. A lot of great value, especially for $10. It has 50 pieces, and it is marvelous. And that was not a Marvel reference, although it could be unintentionally. Anyway, we do have one kind of build, I guess, and we have just mostly characters. We have Emmett, Lucy, and Sparkle Babies, as well as the star, but that's it's a thing. We will push this build off to the side. We will I'll just zoom in here. I'll bring them closer a little bit so we can see that. The two most desirable minifigs, of course, in the set are Lucy and Emmett, or Wild Style, whichever you want to say. And we also have a star, which we'll talk about in a minute. Emmett and Lucy are actually exclusive to the set, at least their faces are. Wild Style looks a little different, or Lucy, because she is showing her real hair. So her actual hair is not black with spray painted colors. It's actually pink and blue. So if you've seen the movie, that's not a spoiler. But if you haven't seen the movie, I apologize for that. But it's been out since 2019, and this is a 2019 set. I forgot to mention. Actually, it might be a 2020 set. Whatever. It's one of the two. So anyway, we do have Emmett. He's the same version, pretty much as in the first Lego movie. The only difference is his printing is now scratched. So he's been around for 5 years. So he's getting up there in age. He does have a lavender bottle of slushy. It's either a slushy or some kind of fruity drink. Lucy has it as well. They both have like these bottles, which are pretty cool. Emmett does have back printing. It's pretty nice. And he does have two faces. They're both exclusive to the set. He does have this great, very cute smile there, and an even bigger, adorable or more adorable face with his eyes closed right there. That is great. So that's what makes him exclusive. Otherwise, he's pretty much the same Emmett from all the other sets. We do have Lucy here. She's very different, compared to the Apocalypse Berg version. She does have arm printing right there, very nice. She's wearing she's basically wearing the outfit from the first movie. The only difference is her hair and her faces. Another bottle accessory. Her hairpiece is magnificent, just like Sweet Mayhem's. And it is just really great. It's an awesome piece to get in this great color pairing. But she does have two faces as well. Very happy, showing her teeth there. Very great. And she does have the alternate, which is very similar to Emmett's face. So that's nice. Nice match there. And of course, they are a couple. At least I think they are. They are, pretty much are. So that's the minifigs, the two great ones here. The ones that you want, of course, because they're new and unique to the set. And Lucy does come with an extra accessory, which is Everything is Awesome, a popular band. This is basically her CD cover. Like it's like the cover of it's the album of the song. So that's great. It shows the other members as well, and her real hair. So this is an exclusive piece to the set, so that is amazing to have. And it's also a reference to the end of the movie where she gives this to Emmett. So that's nice. And of course we have the two Sparkle Babies, which are the name of the set. And they are just adorable little things. They are just Lego babies, but they are unique to this set. I hope I can show you the detail. Hope you can see them properly. There's a pink girl and a teal boy, and they look really nice. Very nice printing for such tiny little babies. There is no alternate face, of course, and there is no back printing, but that doesn't matter, because they're so adorable. And I bought this set pretty much for these two here. And it's just great. So, wonderful. And the last character you get is a star. These guys are all over the Lego Movie 2. In fact, they're pretty much the main weapons that Sweet Mayhem uses throughout the film. And they're great. This one has an exclusive face where it's just smiling. And there actually is a feature with this. We'll get into that right now. I will get the minifigs out of the way for just right now. So we can look at the build of the set, which is this little terrain thing. It's something. It's this little like plant grassland thing. And it's really cool. It's got a few moving parts, such as this at the back. The leaves also move slightly. So that's nice. And there is a feature with this, but I really like all the pieces that they used. It's really just built onto this one piece, green piece here. And it's really cool. I like all these colorful parts. They're very useful, especially these large plants. But there's actually a shovel in here, and there's a hole. And if you're wondering what that's for, well, that is for the star. So if you notice, there's what's this called? Like a little circle on the end of the star. And what you want to do is take off the face of the star. There's a reason for that. You want to take one of the sparkle babies, put it on the stud, and set it inside here. And this is basically a catapult. So essentially you push this down hard, and it will go flying. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a little kind of hard to control, but you can do that, and you can do it with the boy as well. And there's also one other thing you can do with this star. So, it's kind of wacky, but if you want to, you can get the sparkle baby to go on to the back of the star, almost like it is flying. Hold on, let me get the face for it so it doesn't look so creepy. There we go. So here's the face, and that's what it looks like when the sparkle baby is on the back. It's almost like a spaceship now. Unfortunately, you can't put the star in here and do this. You kind of have to pick one. So you got to pick one or the other, but still pretty cool. And it's just a tiny little thing. You can zoom it around, make it fly. And that's really it for the set. I mean, it's only $10, so it's not going to be super big. But I really love what you get here. It's not like the super big set or anything, but it's still really nice. And this is what you use to attach to the back of the star. That's what this little extra little build is for. So, would I recommend the set? Absolutely, especially, just for the minifigs. If anything else, or if nothing else, just get it for the sparkle babies, which you can make them basically be adopted children of Lucy and Emmett, and the accessories are really nice, especially the Everything is Awesome album. That is just so awesome, literally, that they include that. So that is just great. This set is great. It's tiny, yeah, but it has a great value, especially for $10. You're getting some great stuff here, especially if you're a big fan of the Lego Movie 2, pick this up, or maybe you already have this. It's just a cute little, display vignette style set, I think. And it adds a lot to my collection from the film. The star is great and pretty cool. And the sparkle babies are the highlights of this set. I mean, come on. It's pretty obvious. The Emmett and Lucy are exclusive, so if you want a different version of them, then this is a great way to go. I had no trouble picking this up because it was just that great. So I give it a 10 out of 10, just like most of the sets from Lego Movie 2. I'm just a big fan of this movie, okay? So, that's not surprising. And yeah, I'd recommend it, especially if you want, fun characters in a cheap way. This is a fantastic way to go. Unfortunately, like many of the Lego Movie 2 sets, this is retired. This was actually one of the last sets to come out. So it's kind of sad, but I mean, at least it went out with a bang, right? Um, but it's just great. If you can somehow get this for cheaper or somewhat cheap, then go for it. At least if you're a big fan of the movie. The scene at the end is very adorable at the very end of the movie. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. But more reviews of these sets are coming as well. And I hope you liked this review. Hope it was fun. Hope you got some out of it, and hope you maybe want to pick up the set. Yeah, if you when you saw this. So more reviews are coming, of course. I love doing this type of stuff, and I loved covering this set. But what do you think? Do you hate this one? Do you like it? Do you want it? Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And I will see you in the next review, which will be very soon. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. And have a great day.